Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of Cat Can Code. In this video, I'm going to talk about the AI engineer roadmap and what type of mathematics required for the AI engineer to know in 2025. So this video had three main parts. The first part is why is math important for AI engineer. The second part is which area of mathematics are essentials for AI engineer. And the final third part is AI engineer roadmap. If you stick around until the end, I will show you a clear roadmap to become an AI engineer in 2025. First, I'm going to talk about why is math important for AI engineers. First thing first, we don't have the modern AI without data. And data are represented and stored in the AI system through vector and matrix. So that you need to understand how vector and matrix work from the mathematical level so that you understand how it is used in the AI system. Secondly, for the training of the AI models, we need to know calculus and statistics. These two types of mathematics are used heavily in the process of training AI models. And finally, to apply the AI models into real world problem solving, you need to have the capability to do logic and reasoning. I'm going to go through all the types of mathematics that require and essential for AI engineer. First is linear algebra. This is the language used to represent and manipulate that data in AI. For example, like I mentioned before, vector and matrices. You can understand how to represent data in the form of images, text, audio as vectors and matrices so that you can use it for the AI models. And obviously, you need to understand how to perform different operations on the vector and matrices that form the foundation of neural networks and many other algorithms in AI. Secondly, um, you also can use linear algebra to represent vector spaces. It contains the concepts such as vector spaces, subspaces, basis, and dimension. These are important for understanding how data is organized and transformed. Finally, the linear transformation in linear algebra will help to explain how AI model transform from input data to produce the outputs. The next type of mathematics that you need to know as an AI engineer is probability and statistics. This is the backbone of handling uncertainty and making decisions in AI. Through the probability theory, it will help you to understand the basic concept of random variables, probability distribution, and expectation, which are really important concepts for understanding the data set. Descriptive statistics is also very important for understanding and summarizing and representing the data, mean, median, mode, standard deviation. Inferential statistics, this includes hypothesis testing, parameter estimation, confidence interval. It will help you to perform some form of inference on the data, which is also essential for the AI system. The next thing is the Bayes theorems. This is the foundation of many learning algorithms such as the Bayes and inferencing models in AI. Regression. The linear regression in probability and statistics is normally used to predict the relationship between variables. This is also really important, especially when you have a large data set of multiple different variables, and understanding the relationship among those are really essential for the AI system. The next type of mathematics, which is also very important, is calculus. It is the tool for training and optimizing AI model, especially in deep learning. The techniques like derivatives and partial derivative is the core of the gradient descent optimization algorithm. It will help the model find the direction to adjust the parameters to minimize the errors. The next thing is the chain rule. This is really important in the backpropagation process of the neural networks to calculate the gradients. The next one is optimization. It will help you to understand the concept like loss function, objective function, and different optimization methods like the one I mentioned before, gradient descent. Last but not least, discrete mathematics is the foundation of programming the AI system in the real-world application. Things like the set theory, it will set up the basis for organizing and processing data, which is the essential core, engine of the AI system. Graph theory, it can be used in problems related to social networks, recommendation system, path optimization, and it also can be used as the architecture of some neural network. Mathematical logic, it is important in rule-based reasoning system and logic programming. Combinatorics, it will help you to understand the arrangement and combination useful in some optimization problems or suspect analysis. All right, thank you very much for sticking around until this part of the video. I'm going to talk about the AI engineer roadmap. If you can spend a few seconds to click like the video and subscribe to the channel for the future useful video, I really appreciate it. Thank you. So for the roadmap to become an AI engineer, I divide them into 5 different phases. In the first phase, you will need to develop your math and programming foundation. You need to learn things like linear algebra, probability and statistics, calculus, discrete mathematics, Python programming. Python is a language of data and AI. It's a really popular programming language for this, for this type of problems. You need to learn common and useful library for data processing in Python like NumPy, Panda, etc. And you also need to develop your understanding of data structure and algorithms if you want to strengthen your programming foundations. In phase 2, it's machine learning. You're going to start learning different machine learning algorithm in supervised learning, unsupervised learning. You're going to look at some of the popular machine learning library in Python like scikit-learn for regression and classification problems. Phase number 3 is to develop your understanding of deep learning. So you need to equip yourself with knowledge of neural networks, different types of neural network like convolutional neural network, CNN, recurrent neural network, RNN. You also need to look at different frameworks that are normally used in deep learning like TensorFlow or PyTorch. This is also available in Python, these libraries and frameworks. Then you can think about how to optimize your algorithms using some technique like regularization, dropout, etc. In phase number 4 is when you start learning some of the recent trending research and application direction in large language models, LLM. You're going to start learning about natural language processing, NLP, computer vision, and then you look at transformer architecture like attention, multi-head attention, positional encoding, which is the essential architectures for generative AI. And then you're gonna look at some of the generative AI models and then try to do some fine-tuning of these models. And then for the higher application layer, you're gonna look at prompt engineering, how to best utilize these LLM through prompt engineering and apply them in inferencing and application like chatbot, summarization, RAG. So all these are the higher level stuff on top of the essential of NLP and neural network. And the final phase is when you apply the knowledge that you have learned in real AI projects. You can attend some AI hackathons to expose yourself to the environment where you apply your knowledge in developing some application in short time with a team, so that you can develop your own understanding of how to apply the knowledge into real world problems. You also can contribute to some AI open source projects. If you become more confident, it's really useful to boost your CV as well as your knowledge. And to get a job as an AI engineer, you also need to develop some understanding of the AI cloud platforms, because things like Amazon Bedrock, these AI cloud platform make it easy for you to build AI application on top of the LLM without you to interact with the model directly. It is used heavily in the industry. So having some understanding of these AI cloud platforms will make you become more employable as an AI engineer. Also, this is an ever-changing field. It's changing so fast. Every few months, you have new things. All the big tech companies are competing for this AI research and AI development space. So you need to update yourself with news through the papers, through the startup news, so that you will be on top of the game, and you can land a better job more easily. So it's a never-ending study, road. All right, thank you, friends. Thank you very much for hanging around. Really appreciate your support, and looking forward to see you in the future useful video. Thank you so much for watching. See you. Take care.